Hey, everybody. How's it going? Just a few words here about this time of year. Okay. Ugh, there is so much to tell you about it, but uh-oh. Well, my scriptures are out in the car. Um, I'll tell you this. Go into your scriptures, look up Yermayahu, Jeremiah chapter 10. Chapter 10. Read it. Read that. Because you know what? It's telling you something. The word always tells you. The word is the truth. Telling you about the tree, telling you about the things they used to decorate it, telling you how much that Yahuwah, our creator, hates their feast days, hates them. Read Jeremiah chapter 10, but it's really Yermayahu, Yermayahu. That J again. Yeah, because I'll tell you what, this time of year is about the birth of Tammuz, who is the son of Nimrod and his mother. They had incestuous relations, and Tammuz was born, and that was when he was born on the 25th of December, or the 21st. I think it was the 21st. I'm not really for sure. It's somewhere in there. Doesn't matter when. That's what y'all are celebrating. You're celebrating the birth of Tammuz. And the Easter, Ishtar Day, you're celebrating the death of Tammuz. Not really celebrating, but boo-hooey. Because if you read in Ezekiel, what y'all call Ezekiel, chapter 8, talks about the women weeping for Tammuz when he was gored by a pig. That's why you eat ham on Easter, Ishtar. I could go on. Jesus, Tammuz, gee, could be the same, Just like God is Gadriel. Gadriel. Might be spelled with an A, but it's pronounced Gadriel. That's Satan. That's the one who let Katla astray. That's who that is. You guys are celebrating the birth of Tammuz. Don't you get it? If you pick up your scriptures, you would read it and find out. Chapter 10 of Yermayahu. And read Yehezekiel as well. Jeremiah as well, because they kind of go together in a way. It was the birth of the Muslim religion, where there's 25 men with their butts facing the Mikdash and their faces down on the ground at the east side. There you go there. And the very inside, the most Kodesh place, was the elders in there doing who knows what, bowing down to idols they had carved in the walls. I mean, come on. How stupid can you be? How ridiculous to know him. And I myself, you know who I'm afraid of? Him. I'm afraid of Yahweh. I love him and I fear him. Because he made you in your mother's womb, and he can take you out of this world. And everyone has an appointed time for death. It says so in the scripture. If you bothered to pick your scriptures up and read it, you would find out what you're doing is wrong. Christmas is wrong. Easter is wrong. All of it. Every single solitary. The first of the year they call New Year's Eve. No, actually, the new year begins in the spring. So you got to ask yourself, whose side am I on? Am I going to be on the side of Mammon, which is money, which is their God, G-O-D, Gadriel, Satan? You going to be on his side? Yeah, it gives you the choice. Be my guest, but you will have consequences. If you are one of those people who believes and is still celebrating these crap, give me a break. You can't serve two masters. Pick a side. There is no maybe. There is no middle line. Do you not know that Yahusha says he will spew you who walk the line, neither hot nor cold, out of his mouth? Yahuwah has days that he wants you to feast. And there is a day he wants you to fast. And there's a day he wants you to praise his son, Pesach, which you call Passover. You who have the KJV. Look in Acts chapter 12, verse 4. They took out Passover and put Easter in. Just like all the other words they take out and put in. Just like all the names they've changed. That J, Jesuits. Oh, they're the Society of Jesus. Yeah, you're celebrating Jesus, all right. But you're not celebrating the Son of the Most High. Because at no time did he tell you to do these things. If anything, in 1 John, Yochanan, chapter 2, verses 15 through 17 says, be no part of the world. The world celebrates every single holiday that is in this country of the United States is celebrated around the world. Different ways at different times, but they're exactly the same. Wake up. Who are you going to serve? You're going to serve Satan and go to Gehenna? Will it be worth it to do what you want? Do you think it'd be worth it? Just like these people that are following Satan, all these musicians and act whores and all of them, politicians, every bit, athletes. I want to ask them, was it worth it? Was it to do as you wilt? No. For me, I will serve Yah, and so will my house. All of us will. And those that don't, well, it's their choice. I see nothing worth it. I see no worth in it whatsoever. His kingdom's coming. Make no mistake. It's like old Mr. Miyagi when I used to watch movies. Walk left side, walk right side, walk in the middle, squish like a grape. Squish like a grape, of which your king will spew out of his mouth. Something to think about. Are you serious in this walk? Or are you just giving him lip service and doing what you want anyway? Because you know, he hears you, he sees you, he knows you better than you know yourself. He made you, and he's going to take you out. For every one of us is assigned to die at a certain time that he says. You think man's going to save your butt? If he wants you to go, your time will go. That's just how it is. So you better think good and hard who you're going to serve. His Torah is not grievous. I delight in it. I really do. I'm happy I was even called. What an honor. So, I will close with this. If you think you're fooling him, you're not. You're only fooling yourself. If you think all these holidays are worth it, well, you have the choice. He gave you that. He isn't making anybody worship him. He isn't making anyone follow his ways. He's waking you up if you're awake to it. And are you awake to it? Or are you just, because he knows you inside and out. He knows the very hairs of your head. They're counted for, you know what? It's your choice. Take a pick. Take your pick. But choose wisely. I love you guys. Take care. Be glad when this time of the year is over. I will anyway. Catch you next time.